I'm trying to do something with the volume here. Hopefully it's appropriately balanced now, but I did a very quick test, and it sounds a little bit louder, but I don't know if it's as loud as it should be, but uh, yeah, I know my other ones were a little bit faint. Like, I can kind of hear myself in the other ones, but wasn't super wonderful. This might be, I don't know if it was the appropriate adjustment, but I don't know, let's just try to get this show on the road. So let me do a quick rundown of how this run went. Well, basically, I tried a different Pyre. Well, it's one that you had to beat the Titans to unlock this, so I haven't had this for very long at all. I've only beaten the Titans like 1 or 2 days ago for the first time. And Pyre Savagery, Slay +1 permanent damage. It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's your first 1 or 2 rings, it does almost nothing. It's a very slow cumulative thing, so it's kind of, you definitely need some to work. Either you need a champion that is very front-loaded, or you just might have a very scary first couple of stages, and I did. I think I had a pretty rough time. Like, Talos doesn't have the strongest start in the world. But I did have, where was it here? I can't remember if this was the unit that I started with. I think it was. I think I just started with that. Can I sort by when No, I don't think you can sort by when you got it. So, I'm pretty sure this was my actual starter. So I was like immediately awarded for taking that Pyre. And then the first store, I don't remember what ring it was in, but the first Merchant of Steel had a large stone and a multi-strike, so this unit is frontlining and killing everything. Got a few things going on here that are pretty nice. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but the Upbeat Warbler, the problem is it's not a banner unit or a deployable or whatever you want to call it. I usually call them banner units because of the banner there. So I am overstacking the floors. Like Talos has natural flight. This unit here has a natural flight ability, which is pretty cool. And I've only got one other source of flight. I don't have any ascend spells, so there's no reason to do the top floor. It might as well be the bottom floor, unless I'm worried about units dying. I might restart a battle because I'm not totally versed to doing that. I just want to fill the logbook, and you know, if anyone wants to, you know, if you can win without doing that, then you're a better player who's winning under more strenuous circumstances. But you know, you play the game that you want to, and I'm you know, I'll never claim that I did it under circumstances other than what I did. But anyway, point is that, yeah, this lets me overstack floors a little bit. This melee weakness is kind of sweet. It's just having 3 different, you know, well, 2 different units. This one has consume remove, so eventually, not just a 3, but you know, eventually everybody could have flight. But how often does that actually happen? You know, Anyways, I have some ways to trigger melee weakness. This room is not modified to be deployable, so it's cool and all, but it just is what it is. Oh yeah, intrinsic. Unfortunately it does have consume, but I decided having it cost 3, I'd rather make it cost 1 and only be able to do it once. But it also, later on, I found an intrinsic to slap into there, so it's like, if I don't get the Upbeat Warbler, then I'm a little bit struggling to have a plan to actually keep the front line aligned, unless I'm just straight up nuking the entire floor, which if I don't have quick, then I don't have a lot of ways of nuking the whole floor. I mean, I do have this intrinsic holdover Starstruck, which is pretty sweet. I'm almost always in full moon. It's like, well, I could just play lunar. I forget which one it starts on. I think maybe turn 1 you're in the wrong phase, and if you don't draw, I took the secondary so that I had this instead of the spell the damage spell or whatever, the something Weaver or whatever. I took this instead, so if I'm really unlucky, I don't draw any of these on turn 1, and then I think maybe I go 1 turn without sweep. I don't remember, but anyway. Oh yeah, the point is if I'm not in full moon, not only do I not have sweep, but I can't daze, so I do draw these on turn 1, but if I don't... Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe is it new moon, but then at the very start of your first turn it flips to full moon, or is it the other way around? I don't remember, but... most turns I can daze 2 different units, which can go a pretty long way to keeping this unit alive, but I know that like in the in-game some units have like 500 health, and I don't know if we're going to scale hard enough to actually completely nuke everything in 1 turn, so there's still a little uncertain how this is going to go. I don't think I've solved the Titan battle either. Like I don't think I have like any just random really tanky body I can just throw on the other 2 floors and then have them take damage indefinitely. I don't really have a whole lot of healing. I have this this meat shield item that, you know, restore 10 health at return, don't spend it all in one place, and then, you know, plus a flat 15. It's something, but it's like 3 rings ago this was solving all my problems, but, you know, obviously it's not a forever solution. What was I gonna do? I think I was gonna I don't even remember which path I was gonna take. I think I was really hoping to get a really good event and maybe make something deployable. Maybe I was just looking to merge items, but then I don't have enough Ember. It's kind of awkward. Like this unit, if I deploy this unit on turn 1, I draw 1 equipment for my deck. So how many equipments do I have? I think I picked up oh, there it is. Yeah, I did pick up the cursed twin blade. So if I merge this, I get something that's probably too expensive to even play on the deployment phase, so I don't even know. So was I going to merge something, make it deployable, like the Everlasting Light? Maybe I just want to keep it separate, but... I don't know. I mean, I kind of... The Cursed Twin Blade and the Everlasting Light being merged and deployable would be pretty cool and all that, but I didn't go super hard on Ember. I took 1 Ember upgrade. But for my deployment phase, the tuning fork doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything during the deployment phase. Like most of my energy stuff, it does kind of okay. Yeah, this one doesn't do anything in the deployment phase either, really. So it's almost like merging it but not making it deployable might be reasonable. I'm trying to remember if I were to duplicate something, is there also something for the Merchant of Steel, and what would I duplicate at this point? I don't know. I don't want to make this one endless because it costs 3. Is there like something cheaper that can actually survive damage? And this one only costs 2, and I don't... I think maybe I was really hoping to get a really cool event to buff my hard carry unit, but that still leaves Titan up in the air a little bit. Like, what's the solution for that? Because oh, maybe I think if you have Daze, you don't. I think you can get away with it. I think if you have Dazed every turn, then that prevents the damage penalty for having empty floors. I think maybe I do have a solution. So let's just try to. Like, there's some unique upgrades that might be kind of cool, but I don't know if it's worth committing to the entire path. Like, I don't think I want to make that stuff deployable. Pyre health is okay, but not super urgent. With unit upgrades, I'm not super crazy about anything like oh, I forgot I duplicated this one. Yeah, so that's because a lot of these units, if I play them, I sort of have to, you know, they're like immediately dead if they don't get drawn the same turn as another flight book. Just like shuffle them around, or at best, like they might have one turn where they're safe or something. So yeah, I don't know, so a little tricky. If I go left, I think I'm just really gambling on the event being really. Some of them are, but some of them are kind of eh. I get one more really good upgrade, then the ring after this I could duplicate the carrying unit, or I could just duplicate it right now, but there's one of the events I could get endless on it, and then it would be really a lot more secure. I don't know. I think having one more ring for it to gain stacks before I duplicate it might be nice, and I think I can get away with waiting. And then what am I passing up? Unstable vortex is basically what I'm losing out on. Yeah, these Merchant of Steels are not super great. I think I could wait for the next ring for the duplication. I'm gonna YOLO the. I think I'm gonna YOLO the event, even though the Pyre health is like, I mean, it didn't go to waste, but going from 35 to 70 is not the same as going from 12 to, you know, 45 or whatever. But it's something. Mirrors, that is definitely a card. I think maybe I like the one that I already have, though. I mean, one thing about I could do the Hall of Mirrors is, well, I don't know. I don't have enough energy to be messing around with this. But that's just kind of, yeah. If I don't know. I don't think I can get away with it. But I think one thing you could do is with light, have a floor where you just summon things, and then they get doubled. Then you yeet them into the room where you actually want them as a separate step. But that could be a little bit slow. And I don't have the 2 energy to spare, but I could see that being like pretty cool. I just But this, okay, this equipment that has quick, though, I could see that if I merge that with the Everlasting Light and make it deployable, then like this Upbeat Warbler has been really unreliable, and this is kind of like Upbeat Warbler, except it actually works. And I think it's probably better than, like, I don't know, that might be a better place to use 2 energy than like some of the units that are kind of luxury units. That, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I could even do the Twin Blade, but I like having it only cost 2 instead of 3. And this is a pretty good effect, so I'm just gonna run with that. Okay, yeah. I could purge a card, or I could save gold for late. Let's see what the event does before I commit to. I mean, it does. I think if I was going to purge something, I don't think there's any event in the game that would want me to have purged it in advance. I don't know. There are a lot of events out there, but I think most of them having extra garbage doesn't really hurt you. It's Bone Dog. Our very first winning run, we actually adopted the Bone Dog, but it was kind of not super necessary, like this pendant, especially this late in the run. This is like scaling thing. It has to survive multiple fights before it even has the same amount benefit as the relic. I think this relic is just going to outscale, even if I played perfectly. This relic, you get this late in the run, this relic, you just get not only a better benefit, but with you don't have to do anything, it just works automatically, just passively, so it's nice I got the gold border. I'd feel pretty bad if I didn't have a gold border on this, but we'll just say that in canon we already adopted the Bone Dog, and the fact that this event is occurring again is we'll just... And, yep. I mean, okay, that gives us a little bit of leeway, but it wasn't a game-breaking, awesome event or anything like that. So this one, some of the champion upgrades, this one, I think the name changes. Like usually they just have a Roman numeral. It's the same thing with Roman numerals 1, 2, and 3, but this one the name changes. I'm kind of curious. Let's look at the logbook. What are the... I think they're 3 thematically similar words, but the names keep changing. No, it just says... I'm just very I could have sworn some of the other upgrade paths, like, it says what the Roman numeral is for each upgrade level, but this one it just says celestial radiance for all of them. Very confused. Maybe I'm just confused because of this, but whatever. I could have sworn it said it up here in the name of the ability. These used to have. Maybe there isn't. Maybe it's too small to fit 3 vertical lines at the end. I don't know. At any rate, that is a lot of melee weakness. Oh, I was maybe gonna purge a card, but maybe I guess I'm saving the gold instead. That's fine. Market invasion. That means we're just fighting on the top floor, I guess. But these are the ones that damage your Pyre. That's super annoying. But I think I really need the gold. Yeah, it's super annoying. But I don't want to go. I've only got 60 gold. I don't want to go to the Merchant of Trinkets like empty-handed, and I think we need a little bit more. It's just, I know that these units in particular, I don't know what the plan for that is. I have some cards that cast Daze, but if 1 or 2 of these are being summoned every single wave, then I don't have enough to keep up with that, and some of it's going to get through, and it's going to be annoying. But I think we have to set up on the top floor because we have to take the challenge for the 400 gold, but it's the one where we sort of have to set up on the top floor. That's just how it's going to be. Okay. You can fly, so you don't have to be on the top floor. I'm not sure which one of these really matter the most. Maybe I think I have an upbeat warbler that I no longer care about. Is there anything else that I'm hoping to draw later? The moon pixie would, if I happen to draw it next turn, then sure. Okay, let's do this. This. And the good thing about having that ability during the deployment phase is anything that you don't play in the deployment phase, it still just gets shuffled back in your deck, so it doesn't hurt me that I drew this. It's still a no risk trial or whatever. Okay. I drew the tome, so I can. Everybody lives. And I was wondering, okay, so you do have full moon on your first turn. I'll have to remember that. Couldn't remember. I can daze some things if I want to, but I think I'll do this first. Go up here. You go up here. There's so many cards in my hand. I'm just whichever one, like any card where the order doesn't matter, I'll just play that first, so I don't have to think anymore, and then I'll start thinking about how I play the others. Actually, maybe that was a slight misplay. That's one less stack of Slay that if I do something that kills this unit, but it's okay. This one, I think 2 stacks of Dazed on this, just in case it makes it all the way to the Pyre room. Because right now we're dealing... we're doing 300 damage, and then it gets a chance to attack before anything else happens. So, okay. Then I don't play this. Right. Yeah, that was 1,000 damage right there, but that was because I had 6 stacks of melee weakness. So that won't always work like that. Okay, this... I'm going to cast this an odd number of times, and I have an odd number of them in hand, so we just... 1, 2, 3. This one stays that one twice, because that means we don't have to daze it next turn. This card, I just play it for a chunk of damage. Okay, this one, I think the Pyre one-shots this, and it has 3, 2, it'll have 1 stack of Daze when it reaches the Pyre, so that one's taken care of. Okay, decisions. Am I gonna try to get this Moon Pixie all the way to my top floor? And is that like really a priority, or because I think I have to play at least one of the Dazes down here, and I might as well take the money. I could just not play this, or I could play it just to get it out of my deck because I'm never gonna play it. Those are the options, kind of. I could play it and give it the... I drew it with the reanimate. I could do that. I don't... Like, am I worried about surviving the boss? I think not. I don't think I'm worried about it. If I eat my words later, I'm going to restart the battle. But I think I play this and I reanimate it, but I want to get this out of my deck first because I don't think I'm going to need a lot of reanimates. I don't know. It's gonna die twice immediately though, so I need at least 2, and I might need more. I don't know what I'm drawing next turn. Well, next turn there's no sweepers on this floor, so that's something that, right now I have no sweeping, so let's fix that. I wanted to daze that one, I wanted to kill that one, and I think 3 instead of 4 reanimate is fine. Let's put this here. I don't need sweeping this turn, so I think I'll play the extra one, and then, yeah, okay. A lot of sweepers down there. Oh, I can play this, and then, well, that'll set it to new moon, but then this one sets it back to full moon, and then we're fine. I think we're doing that, because why not? Got our sweeps back, so we're good there. Okay, I have stealth, so I don't have to daze this floor. I don't even have to daze this one. It's just, do I want to wipe these out? Maybe. That one. I think maybe this one. It's getting less likely that Pyre damage becomes an actual problem here, so that's good. See this equipment, it's like kind of would be sort of irrelevant-ish, but I guess here it sort of does something, but not really. I'm not sure how I want to play this. I think next turn I don't know, I guess there's a 2/3 chance that I get the tome and if I don't, then I just lose that unit, but maybe I don't care. But the alternative is, yeah, let's just do this. And then next turn I guarantee that I can save this unit if I have to. And 2 of these, that's annoying. I did not draw the book, so I had to. It would cost me. Oh, it's still got the reanimates. Okay, so instead of, so maybe I won't try to save this unit because I don't need to. I'll just daze the ones that are gonna hurt the Pyre. And oh, the best. I mean, I would rather have this item on the big tank that I haven't even drawn yet. But it's not worth holding onto that item. I think it's not really my. Oh, it's literally trigger this the staff to draw the unit literally by doing that. So that's kind of silly, but whatever. Do I go to see? I could save that ability for later. I think no. I think this comes. I think I'll get another chance to use it for the active trigger during the boss wave, because that's 2 + 2 waves. Yeah. So 2 waves from now, the boss is down here, and then 3, and the 4th turn is up here. So I can use this right now. This unit actually can go all the way to the front. It doesn't. If I wanted to, but I don't think I wanted to. Oh, maybe I will. Okay. So this one has Valor, but it's also my primary damage. I don't know. I get a chance to reshuffle the order regardless. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. 2 in that wave, 2 in the wave after. I need 4 Dazes and I only have 2. So, whoops! I need to get the phase right before I do anything else. These, they're just gonna, no matter what I do with these, they're just toast. But, oh wow. Okay, how many are on this floor? I have only 6? I mean, I could, it's very marginal. Like, the only unit that needs to be quick is already quick, but sure, let's make everybody quick, because why not? And I guess our Pyre is taking 10 for the entire fight. Hopefully that's it, but maybe there's 1 or 2 more. Oh, 1 more. There's sure some in the boss wave itself, so that's irritating. So it's gonna trigger yet 1 more time. Do I? Okay, I think I need. Oh, oh, it's okay. Wait, I don't have sweep right now. That's why the battle preview looks messed up. Okay. Oh, now that everybody has quick, that's actually a problem. This unit actually has to be in the front line in order to actually attack first, and then that messes with the melee weakness. I mean, not if oh wait, there's a frontliner who will survive the very first hit, so maybe that's not actually a problem. Yeah, there's a frontliner. That's okay. At any rate, that's melee weakness too. Okay. Now I needed this one to pop up earlier, but it didn't. Like the last 2 turns, this could have it saved like 10 Pyre health if I'd drawn it, but it didn't happen. Oh man, look. Yeah. Yeah, okay, five shift abilities. So that's 5 times 3, 15 melee weakness stacks next turn times how much damage? 300? 300 times 15 is way more than that, so we're gonna see some big numbers, and that's gonna be pretty sweet. We like the big numbers. But let's just daze the boss a whole bunch just for good measure. All other things being equal, putting lots of dazes on the boss is a good practice, but all other things are not equal as it may, as fortune happens to dictate at the moment. Sure, let's... Okay. 17 times 376 equals a big number, so that's... So, you love to see it. Let's see, when is... something somewhere around like 5,000-ish. Oh, I cannot do math. That was 6,700 and whatever. Okay. Yep. This card did help a lot the other time. It does want to have some upgrades, but we are going to emerge into magic. Probably. I think... well, the duplication vent was what I was looking at, and... yeah, I'm going to duplicate my big unit, I think. I think I'll take this. I already have one. I think it helped me last time. Okay. So, a little bit of stealth that might come in handy. What's in the trinket shop? This might not actually do anything. I think usually... I don't think I'm going to keep spells in my hand at the end of my turns. It's just not a thing that happens. Okay, those aren't super great. I'm probably going to reroll. Do I reroll just right now? I think I do. My spells are too cheap, and I'm already getting additional draw. I don't think I really enjoy randomizing costs this setup. It's too late to actually build around it. Like this, like if I'd taken this, I could have taken another energy upgrade and it would have kind of worked out. But it's didn't see this early enough to have that option. I think I skip. It might actually be good, but I think right now it's a little too dubious. I think we probably take this one that does kind of almost nothing after we run out of gold. The other option is maybe it depends on how expensive card purging gets. Like if I don't have enough for a card purge, but it's more than 110, then obviously I take it. Do I want yet another holdover of some sort? I think maybe I think this is even better. Yeah, I think I have to do that, even though this would be kind of good. I only want to play this like a total of 3 or 4 times, and this lets me make sure as soon as I draw it, I get to play it that many times, but I think the Dazing is just too good right now. I think Dazing solves most of the problems in the Titan fight as well. Alright, let me see. Nature calls and all that. Yeah. I think I already have 2 of those, but I think even yet another one is even. It's like still. This might be worth. I mean, this with intrinsic would also be kind of alright, but I would have to set new moon back to full moon again in the same turn, and then maybe I can't. I think this is getting this on turn 1 is probably pretty nice. This works on the entire room, but does that even... I guess having it hit the whole entire room doesn't really matter. I'd rather just put 2 stacks on one target. This spell's so expensive. I don't know. Like, how often do I really want to descend something? That one's just... I guess I don't want it to be totally unplayable. What do I do next? Oh, I have a reroll too. I still have a reroll. Okay, let's... Spell chain. Now that is a thing. Gain consume is... Oh, this one lost consume. I can gain consume and make it free, but that's maybe not that amazing. I think I'd rather spell chain one of these. It might be overkill. Like, I don't know. It just depends on how many units I draw at this back to back and what then. How many coping mechanisms are in place. I could permafrost it even. That you just don't know. Like, if you draw it too early, you want permafrost. If you draw it kind of late, you want a spell chain. Just don't know where to put these. It's kind of an interesting question. Making this free is kind of not really that amazing. I don't know. I've been doing pretty well with energy. I don't even know if I want to make this free. It's just I have a few one-use cards that are really expensive, and if I draw them at the same time, then it matters. But a lot of times it won't matter. I mean, I think Spell Chain is probably the one that's has a pretty high ceiling here. I think there just aren't enough units that I actually care about for me to spell chain the flight book. That just seems kind of a little silly. I'm not 100% sure everything that could happen in the next two fights, and this might solve. Yeah, this is a good one to keep in hand, and if something really bad is about to happen, then I just have like a panic button there. So I kind of like that. I think I can either remove 2 and then get that relic, but I think that damage shield might be kind of meaningless, so maybe not. Let's see, I think it costs 70 and then it costs 90, so I can only remove 1 card. I have more than 1 item, and having a damage shield for each of those is sort of, I guess, probably worth 1 card perch. And I haven't even thought about the duplicate yet. Oh man, what am I duplicating? I mean, this would be another 10 armor per turn on my main unit. That's a duplicatable thing. Don't think I want to duplicate that equipment. I think I was just gonna duplicate the Acolyte. I'm not totally sure that's the best play, but we need to get this on the road. Okay, and yeah, the sap that's probably a meaningless amount of sap. I have one unit that kind of, you know, 10 sap is like minus 20 damage, but you recover 2 per turn. And the curses do additional sap, like another 4 sap per turn. But we start out ahead of the curve, and we make some of it back as we go. So it's okay. Now I think we're free to set up on the bottom floor. Do I just play this? I mean, I could. I mean, this card's not doing anything at all. The phase manipulation is way too important. So I have to do that, and we'll just play the other one when we get it. Okay. Oh wait, are we just not going to get the curses because we're just dazing the Seraph every turn? I think so. I think we're just like... Oh, this one insaps us even more, which is kind of annoying, but do we care? Not especially. Okay, out of all our things that actually cost energy, what are we doing with what? I guess that one already flies naturally, so this one goes here, because why not? And I guess we do this... I guess we do it now. I mean, we could wait 1 turn. The benefit... I mean, having these come back means we can use it more often, but waiting a turn means that I could put melee weakness directly on the Seraph, which could be kind of snazzy. We just wait for Seraph to go to the bottom floor, and then pop all of our flying abilities. This could go here, or I guess here? This one never gets an active ability. It's just flight, is it? So sure, let's just do that. Oh, the only downside is this only hits 2 units instead of 5, but that's just 1 stack of Valor. I think we're like not especially caring about that right now. We're never gonna draw our deck. We have so many Holy cards, but maybe that's okay. There's the Warbler. I mean, I guess, sure, why not? Who do I put this on? Doesn't even matter. I mean, whatever. This card's doing kind of nothing, but we don't care. Oh, silence, so the sweeping is disabled? Is that what I'm seeing here? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, but I can just snipe that one, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, that card actually did something. Wow. I thought that card was not going to do anything, but that was pretty big, actually. Oh. Yeah, and Seraph is already dazed for the next 7 turns. Kind of silly. Fell has to go first, so all of these will actually trigger the shift every time. I have enough energy, I can just do whatever at this point, right? I don't want to play that because I've already, yeah. Got the sweep already. And one. Oh wait, I forgot to do this one too. Okay, it has to go past Fell. Oh man, it's only 3,000 damage this turn. Kind of sad. Would have liked to done the full 7,000, but I guess we'll get there. This isn't doing much of anything, I guess. I mean, oh, it's free damage, so sure. I guess that's the main thing that right now it gives free damage. Are we silenced again? What am I seeing here? Oh, I'm in the wrong moon phase. What did I just do? I'm resetting turns, kind of sloppy here. Oh, what? Did I play? Maybe I triggered the Ember Staff and then I accidentally played a second one, which I thought was the first one. Oh, no, it's this. That was the problem. This card. If I'm going to play that card, that has to be the first card I play. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Oh, I forgot this one changes the moon phase. Now we're good. Do just whatever. Yeah, okay. Those dazes are stopping me from drawing cards, but what cards am I hoping to draw? I guess I really want to play this one. I want that to be gone. Oh, I drew it anyway. Okay, that's funny. Okay, this. Oh, this one I don't get to hold over anymore, but it doesn't matter. Okay, silence. Which one's doing the silencing again? This one, right? Yeah. Now we're just nuking the whole room. Which is pretty cool. I don't need to hold this over anymore. That one's actually let's just let that one go. I want to do this. And we're still not there yet, but looking pretty good. We've still got 2 more turns if we want to get the early kill. We're almost there already, just on this floor alone. I could play these on this floor. It's not going to be enough. This is another 100 damage, which is kind of funny. Could even do this. not lethal this turn though, so maybe I don't care. I guess I'll just leave it alone. I think the next turn is probably lethal. Unless he goes to the top floor, but I thought it only wanted to go to populated floors. So one turn early. We just have to make sure we reactivate our... do it in the right order, so I have to do that first. And I'm silenced again. Okay, so... have to get rid of that. Oh, I didn't... oh, it's spell chained. Okay, I'm not gonna play the other one because it's... oh, I have this card, so I actually can. Okay. So what am I doing? I guess I might as well. Man, see some big numbers. Okay, I think we're in good shape, but I'm pretty sure we're in good shape. This one's looking pretty solved. Like, the last... ever since I hit the record button, the battles have been pretty well under control. Let's see, are any of them like immune to Daze or something stupid like that? Okay, as far as I can tell, none of them are immune to Dazed, so this is looking pretty good. Okay, so how did I set this up again? I think... what was my reason here? Yeah, I think I want to... yeah, I think that's important. Oh, this is the one that's weaker, because I duplicated them the ring before last. So this one's weaker. This one's important, because I have the moon phase, right? So I want the sweep. There's a chance that Talos... no, never mind. I have Dazed. I don't think anybody is in danger on turn 1. I just drew so many cards this turn. I think Intrinsic, yeah, it doesn't even count toward your card draw. It just gets manually added to your hand. It's not just shuffled to the top of the deck. It's like... it's actually bonus draw. I remember that now. I kind of forgot, but it's like even stronger than it sounds. Like if all it did was draw order manipulation, it would already be pretty strong, but it's even better than that. So what order do I want to do these in? I don't even know. Like which one? I mean, the Pyre is probably fine. I can delay this by a turn unless I'm just trying to flex on how well I can cope with it without even trying. I don't know, flexing is... I don't know, I kind of like flexing a little bit. Talos can take one hit, just if it lets me flex. I mean, that seems reasonable. Oh, what? I'm drawing you too? Okay, that's okay, because I'll just... I didn't have any room to put it, but I'll just do this now, I guess. let's see. I think I did this in slightly the wrong order. I wanted to get melee weakness first. Yeah, I think it's actually pretty important because turn one, this turn, I'm dealing damage to that Titan, so that's annoying. I wanted to move Talons to the bottom floor before anybody else moves to the bottom floor. And I should play this last because this applies sap to everybody on all floors. So let's micro this a little better. It probably doesn't really matter, but maybe it matters. I mean, there's no reason to play sloppy for no benefit. If I'm playing two with the flight times, I'm doing this one and this one. So, okay, nobody's gonna actually take that hit, so this one I don't have to daze at all. If I am gonna daze, I should do this one and this one, because why not? Okay, I think I have to play one of these because it's a different card type to actually make the ability trigger. I don't want to play this. That's waste, kind of pointless. Oh, I guess I'll do that. I had wanted to trigger the staff so I can see what the card is, but I already know because I restarted the turn. But anyway, melee weakness, melee weakness. Even more melee weakness. Oh, that's a good turn. This is. I could just take the Pyre damage because like 4 sap on all units sets me back a fair amount here. But I don't think I have any way of chasing this one down. I think I just have to. I think it's going to go around twice, and I don't have a good way of damaging this one either. So I think I'll just take the sap, even though it makes this turn less impressive overall. On the bottom floor, that's okay. I think. I'm losing about like 100 maybe. Or... yeah, okay, that's still pretty good. Oh, this unit's dying? I miscalculated there. That's... I could have dazed this, but I didn't. I think I'm just gonna let that happen. I could avoid it, but I just gonna let it be. Corruption stacks, I'm not crazy about it. Oh, this is relevant. Like, now that I have 2 of these, that one can actually take the multi-strike, and it's pretty good. Okay. I want to save the Pyre. I think this one actually deals more Pyre damage. This one... this one deals 5 damage to the Pyre if it's alone and undazed. Daze that. I guess I should probably do this, so why not? Oh, the annoying thing is that if I daze this one, it doesn't generate the Pyre light card, so I'm actually slowing myself down a little bit. But this Pyre itself has pretty good base damage. I think this is one of the more higher attack damage Pyres, so It's gonna take like 10 turns. This card only adds another +10. So I could just keep dazing everybody, but then I have more damage than I know what to do with overall. Like, it's new, doesn't even matter. Oh, I can't play this now because I would have to play it in the other order. But it just doesn't really matter. This thing, they're all going to be at 1 health. It's the Pyre room is the only thing that actually matters right now. This is the only thing that can actually speed up things in the Pyre room in any way whatsoever. It's kind of silly, but it's better than nothing. But it's still going to be like another 6 turns or something stupid. One doesn't ever seem to get dazed. Is there some reason? Is it immune? Oh, it is immune. Okay. Oh, it's a specifically entropy is immune to dazed. They all have the same. Okay, that. I don't know why if that has to be a part of Fate and Link. I don't know why it couldn't just. I don't know why it couldn't just be a separate tag that gets put on entropy that's different from Fate Link. Because Fate Link, I just read the first 2 parts. Yeah, because I stopped reading before the last line of Fate Link, and it's kind of the thing that really stands out is the thing about the life total, and then maybe the immune to rooted or so, you know, blah blah blah. But that's kind of kind of silly. Okay, so you still have to block the 20 every turn, but I've got 20 Valor, so that's... So that's doing kind of a lot more than 20 Valor. How do I have that much? Oh, because one of them has plus Valor on strike. That's right. But still, 180 is more than I expected to see here. I could play this one just for no reason. It doesn't really... Yeah, I'm just tired of seeing it. It's extra stuff to think about that doesn't actually do anything. Let's see, 160. Let's do the math here. How many hits do I have to deal before it actually hits the next break point? So 2 of these is 320. 4 is more than enough. 3 is very well short. I think I can't even make it matter. I think it takes 4 hits, no matter what at this point. If I play fewer of these cards, I draw the melee weakness faster, but I don't even draw them next turn. If I don't hold over anything, then I just draw more curses next turn. So I guess maybe I don't really have a real incentive there. Okay, that one's kind of already permanently dazed. That one is... I guess everybody's basically permanently dazed now. That can be, anyway. So yeah. Just stay on the full moon and hit intern. Everything else is just kind of aesthetics, I guess. So I don't need to hold these over anymore. Let's just get those. Yeah, let's just. Yeah, additional days doesn't do anything anymore. The turn after this one is so good. What is this again? Why is it still alive? Oh, that one had stealth, that's why, okay. But it's still fine. Okay, don't play that, it doesn't matter, actually. I could if I wanted to. Alright. Yeah, that one snowballed harder than the first win. I mean, the first win, not failing to understand all the mechanics of the Titan fight made it harder than it would have been. And my very first one, I also I didn't have sweeping, so having only one unit with like multi-strike to doing all the damage was a serious problem for wave clearing during Seraph, but it all worked out. This one worked out even better though. Because this one it's a little bit slow to get going. So the first 3 rings were a little bit scary off camera, but a little bit of careful drafting, and then the fights themselves were maybe not the most interesting thing that you've ever seen. It was just kind of very not all that suspenseful. It was just kind of, I mean, there's always a chance that you can screw something up, but the longer that those last 3 fights went, the more clear it was that nothing was really ever going to go wrong again. So sometimes Monster Train is like that. Um, that's okay. I like sometimes you get the stomped wounds, but it's not. Those aren't the most memorable ones. The most memorable ones are when your RNG isn't super great, but you still scrape something together. But you take what you get. I have I have like 2 or 3 losses that were off camera. Just mostly dying in early rings with champions that don't have the strongest starts because I didn't figure out the best way to play around that issue. But I mean, I don't know. It's a pretty good game. I have lost runs that. I mean, sometimes I lose very early, which is different from Slay the Spire. It's like uh, halfway through Act 1 is pretty embarrassing, but partway through Act 2 is very, very normal. But this one, yeah, I feel like, yeah, yeah. There's a fair supply of difficulty spikes throughout the run, which is cool and all, but sometimes you just completely soar above all of that. And yeah, this Pyre. Um, yeah, I got a reliable source of haste. I got a reliable source of Daze. Got a little bit of bonus armor on in the mix to just sort of smooth it out. And just that the Pyre just like with sweeping on that Pyre with sweeping and it just yeah, everything gelled. It's just ridiculous that I got a sweeper in my starter pack. That was just kind of um, I don't know. That was like borderline gift wrapped. I had to solve some problems in the first 3 rings, but after that, it was just forget about it. Okay, this one's a little hilarious. I mean, how good is spell damage? I think the problem with this is that I'm assuming that the spell power will be calculated on the floor on which the damage is dealt every time. So the trouble with this is that your main floor, where all your conduit units are, you already are going to be able to clear them pretty easily, but it's still something. And if it doesn't work the way I think that it does it, if this spell knows which room you cast it from, then suddenly that's a huge benefit. So I'll have to ask the forums about that because it's a technicality, but it's a huge, like, completely night and day difference if you can just cast it from your spell power floor and then everything on every floor. Uh, yeah, I mean it's a very expensive spell, but it is a way of this is like it wants to be permafrosted and then cost -1 or maybe even cost -2 with consume. It's like yeah, this could solve a very particular problem, but only the like leaking damage problems. Is it actually that good? I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like I would always take this, but if for some reason you know that that's the problem that you're having, then uh, maybe you would. But this particular run, Pyre Savagery with a sweeper, that was just ridiculous. I don't know, but I guess I shouldn't use. I've got like, I think 2 of my clans are at level 10 now, and I need to start running some of the other ones. So I think Luna needs to take a little break here. They've been doing okay. Um, uh, the Luna Coven is I guess all they really did was give me a sweeper. No, they gave me Daze. No, I really, really take it back. They gave me a sweeper and they gave me uh, the ability to just daze units on demand. So that was, um, yeah, that carried pretty hard. And I think the melee weakness might even have been kind of secondary. I think I sort of had enough even without the melee weakness, but it definitely, uh, like that amplification of the damage definitely made it kind of a no contest. The ability to stack floors also came from banished, so it was all kind of working together. Uh, just a really smooth run. I don't know if I particularly deserved it. I got really lucky super early, but I think I made pretty good decisions. It's just they were good decisions, but they're also kind of like I don't know. They were almost like all things that you could have done right off of a tier list, almost, or just sort of with rudimentary like recognizing something that you already have, and then something that works well with it. But I'll take it. It's a good run. Okay. What else did I win with for the very first time? I'm not sure, but there we have it. Uh, all right, pretty nice. So, Pyreborn, I really just don't really love the Pyreborn. They're a little weird. I think they're slightly weak. I mean, they're not as long as you like the other four are strong enough that it's not a huge problem. It's like some the other one can carry, but not really looking forward. I think Baron Grail was kind of more fun than like I don't know. I think everyone regards them both of these being kind of some of the strongest uh, setups in the game, champion and clan as a whole. Um, so maybe we'll do Baron Grail and then secondary the Pyrogel stuff, and that'll probably be fine, but we'll see how it goes. Uh, so yeah, so maybe I'll try to get one of those runs advanced through to the end game, and then I'll pop on and stream like starting from ring 7 or something if I think it's going well. Uh, yeah, good stuff. So yeah, that's Monster Train. Peace out.